A man once made so much money, he literally couldn't hide it all. Millions of dollars were buried underground, stuffed inside walls, even eaten by rats. But that money came from something terrifying: cocaine. At his peak, this one man supplied most of America's cocaine. He bribed presidents, controlled an entire country with fear, and ordered the deaths of thousands of people. Yet somehow, millions still saw him as a hero. Police hunted him for years. Governments wanted him dead. But when they finally found him, the most feared criminal on earth was hiding barefoot on a rooftop. This is the rise and fall of Pablo Escobar. In the 1970s, cocaine didn't just exist in America. It exploded. Rich people, celebrities, Wall Street bankers, everyone wanted it. And Pablo Escobar saw something no one else saw: not a drug, but a billion-dollar empire. He started small, just a few shipments into the United States, then more, then something unbelievable. Pablo Escobar was moving over 70 tons of cocaine every single month. Let that sink in. 70 tons smuggled through planes, boats, hidden routes, even inside car tires. And the money, it stopped making sense. By the 1980s, Pablo was earning around $420 million every single week. Every single week. But here's the problem: with that kind of power, it doesn't stay unchallenged. And Pablo was about to learn that the hard way. Pablo Escobar had a rule, a simple one: plata o plano, silver or lead, money or bullets. If you accepted his money, you lived rich. If you refused, you didn't live at all. Judges, police officers, presidential candidates, nobody was untouchable. Colombia slowly became a country ruled by fear. Bombs started appearing in cities. Streets became battlegrounds. Innocent people got caught in the middle. And then, Pablo did something no one expected. He entered politics, a drug lord sitting inside government meetings. But here's the twist: while the rich feared him, the poor started loving him. He built houses, football fields, entire neighborhoods. To thousands of people, he wasn't a criminal. He was a savior, a Robin Hood. But behind that image was something far darker. In 1989, Pablo Escobar made a decision that changed everything. A presidential candidate, Cesar Gaviria, was expected to board Avianca Flight 23. Pablo wanted him erased, so he planted a bomb on the plane and waited. Minutes after takeoff, the sky exploded. 107 people died instantly. Men, women, children, gone. But here's the twist that changed everything. Cesar Gaviria was not on the plane. Pablo didn't just fail. He crossed a line the world could never ignore again. And after that, the United States officially entered the hunt. Now the world wasn't just watching Pablo Escobar, they were hunting him. And to avoid extradition, Pablo made a deal. He would surrender, but only if he could design his own prison. And shockingly, the government agreed. It was called La Catedral, but it wasn't a prison. It was a luxury fortress, a football field, a bar, waterfalls, parties. Pablo didn't stop his empire. He ran it from inside the prison. Calls, deals, orders, everything continued until the government realized the truth. They hadn't imprisoned Pablo Escobar. They had given him a base, so they sent soldiers to move him. But Pablo was already gone. He escaped, and the biggest manhunt in history began. For 16 months, Pablo Escobar disappeared. But the world didn't forget him. Colombia turned into a battlefield. Police searched everywhere. Intelligence teams tracked every move. Rival cartels joined the hunt. Pablo was losing everything: his empire, his protection, his control. And slowly, the most powerful criminal in the world became something else. A man running out of time,